Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to the Commission and the Bogiana family, where we currently are in week 64 with $71,000, although we did lose our investments in the theater district last episode, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to have to get everything back going again. So let's see. I think we're going to do, since, well, distilleries would be nice. We can afford to do those now, so I'm actually going to start up distilleries here. I don't know how much we're going to make right off the bat, but I got to keep an eye. Let's see. Cut in place right now. We're good on heat. We lost pretty much Rutherford City. They came in and took that from us. Rodham Hill, we kind of don't have that much heat going on there either, so we should be good for now. I'm thinking we'll start up, let's see, not hijacking. I don't think that would work too well. Not loan sharking, not money laundering, not mugging, narcotics, numbers. We might start the numbers game there, and we'll see how that works out. Alright, so we're down to 19,000 from 70,000 that we just had, so we spent quite a bit of money there in the first, turn now. Alright, but now that's going to get us up to 23,288, so we should be, let's see, we do still have Pietro that's in jail right now. I forgot how long he's in there for. Let's see, he is in there for one turn. Let's see. There's a 73% chance of his innocence, 20% chance of him being guilty, and a 6% chance of him singing. Now, they said that about the last guy we had there, and that didn't turn out too well for us. He ended up singing, which was annoying as frick, but, you know, it was what it was. So, I mean, hopefully he won't sing. He might. Let's see, Rodham Hill. I don't think I really have anybody to be able to really assign there, to be completely honest. I don't think, yeah, that would be, that's Robbie. Yeah, I don't have anybody with Archie's people, so I can't really give him anything at this point. We might have to do I have the gambling den here? It should be, I think it should be here. Yeah, it is. I think we'll go ahead and invest in that as well. Invest 875. All right, 22,000. God, they are all fighting for vaulting over here. Goodness gracious. Look, everybody's here except for me. I'm the only person that hasn't decided to come over here. I don't need to be over there, though. I've got other things to look after, alright? I'm fine. I am perfectly fine. Now, I think we're going to go ahead and invest in the gambling den here as well. And then I think we're going to invest in the protection scheme. Alright, which is already getting us $15.94 in terms of weekly profit. Invest in the mugging scheme as well. Take from the rich, give to the poor. Actually, we're not poor, but, you know, we're giving it to someone. Pietro will still be in jail for the next turn. Let me keep an eye on the theater district. We're not generating that much heat anymore. The distilleries are only doing +4 per turn, which is actually pretty good. God, to invest in this is $4,000 though, but I'm gonna do it because I have the money. There we go, 67.2%. All right, let's end the turn. All right, Pietro's out of jail, so that looks good. Pietro's out. He was found not guilty and he didn't sing on us, so we're looking all right. All right, so we should, let's see, territory. We're making $4,000 a week in terms of weekly profit here in Dryer Square. How's our, how's Kenny doing? He's actually level 3 now, so we could actually get another Kappa regime, couldn't we? Wait, let's see. So we could promote, since Pietro is no longer around anymore, we could actually promote him to a Kappa regime, I think. We'll unassign him and prevent further summons until next turn. So yeah, we're going to promote him to be a Kappa regime. So now we've got 3 guys that we can send around. And I think what I might do is I might actually send him somewhere else. I might send him over to maybe Fordham, or maybe I'll go to, where's there the least competition? Lewis Garden seems like a nice place to go. Even though there is some competition there, if we get a lot of guys right off the bat, I think we could go ahead and take that, because they're not really, it's not that many people there. They have like 6 and 2, so we could fight for that, and I think we could take it, but maybe we'll start smaller before then. I mean, everybody else, the pit. That's I was about to say, that sounds like a place where not a lot of good things happen, to be completely honest. I don't really think I want to be there. River Pines would be nice, too. That's one we could take from the Juno family. They don't, or the Donano family, I'm sorry. They don't really have a lot there. So, ooh, but they are taking Volton. They are winning that war there. Well, we'll see what we can do next turn. I do still have 3 people from Ken's place. Now, Robbie is at Rodham Hill. I'm still not able to recruit too much more, it seems like, at this point. Which kind of sucks, but let's see, 20,000. We'll go ahead and invest again. Alright, and then I think we'll invest in the numbers game again as well. Alright. We've got 3 people to assign from Ken. Let's see, Benito, Fred. Fred's actually unassigned. Fred, I will give you... Maybe I'll put you in Rodham Hill, actually. So we'll assign you to Rodham Hill. That would be Fred Garvano. We'll give him the maximum associates that we... God dang it. The maximum associates that we can. There you go. So now that gives us a little bit more muscle in Rodham Hill. Let me do a heat check. We're at 30 in Cut and Place, 39 in Rodham Hill, and then we're at 8 in the Theater District. So we're looking alright in terms of heat. What's this? Oh, that's still telling me about Pietro, so we're good. Alright, that gets us up to $21,777. We're up to 10 heat now in the Theater District. How are we looking in terms of recruitment again? Got one more person here. So I think we're maxed out at 50. I think that's really what it is at this point. So max cap regimes, max soldata per cap regime. If I... Associates, let's see. Associates are lowest rank when a soldata is assigned to neighborhood, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that helps me at all. Current maximum is 35. Okay, so... Recruitment determines the maximum numbers of associates. So long as the cap regime is assigned to a borough with brackets that produce recruitment, automatically... Yeah, so they... Actually, he's over his maximum, isn't he? I guess he gets 15 plus 35 or something like that. But, alright, so I guess that's about it that we can do with him. Pietro now has 2 people that we can assign him with. So, I want to give him... I said I was going to take him somewhere else, but I think we'll wait until he can get more people before I send him somewhere. Because it wouldn't be really worth it to send him now with only 2 people, so we'll just let that one ride. Now, Rodham Hill is up to 47 heat already, so that might be a little bit concerning in the near future. Let's see, that would be Fred's guys. We'll go ahead and adjust his associates. He's got Butterfingers. He's got Butterfingers. But, alright, so heat check again. 36 in Cut and Place, 47 in Rodham Hill, 10 in the Theater District. So we're looking... I think we can do like 2 or 3 more turns before we have to stop maybe in Rodham Hill or Cut and Place. So then, let's see, we're at 26,561. Pietro's now got 3 guys. So I was going to say I might throw him in somewhere for a minute and then take him out when he gets strong enough. So I don't know where that would really be. I mean, we couldn't really... I was going to say we could fight them at Furled Square. But that, I mean, is that really worth our time? Do we really want Furled Square is the question. Do we really want it? I don't think we really do. I could, to be honest, unassign some of these people from Cut and Place. Because I got way too many people there. So that would, let's see, we've got Bobby there. I think, no, who's in Cut and Place? Cut and Place, Benito. So, Benito with 35 associates. Fred has 4 in Rodham Hill. We're gonna take some of these guys down. Benito and 35. So we're gonna adjust his associates to... I can't adjust his additional. I'd have to take him out then. Which I don't want to do that either. Because I'd have to leave the entire place just to readjust and take from him. So that wouldn't really make sense. Okay, we'll just have to leave it for now. I can't do anything about it. I'll give Fred some more guys though over in Rodham Hill. So we can go ahead and get as many people as we can there before someone tries to take it from us. So I can't have that happening now, can we? Alright. So Pietro's recruitment is actually 0. So his current maximum is 20. Kind of sucks. But maybe once we get him into a place that has recruitment, then he'll be better. But we'll see. Alright, so 26,000. We're not really doing any investing this turn, so we're gaining about 5,000, I think, per week, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, we're gaining $4,784 a week. So I think I might do a little bit of investing this turn. I think we'll do... We'll do investments in Rodham Hill and the Gambling Den again. I think we'll go over to Cut and Place and do our protection scheme again. Then we'll go over to the Theater District and do our distilleries. Invest there. I think we'll start up the protection scheme here as well because it's working well over in Cut and Place. So I think we'll do that. we have power. All right, we have power here. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. The protection scheme is now going to be starting up in the theater district. I think, like I said, we've got maybe about, well, we're only generating 4 heat per turn. I was going to say we only have about 2 or 3 more turns at Rodham Hill, but we should be able to go for a little bit longer than that. But let's see. Now we are at 4 associates for Pietro. No more for Ken at this point, so we'll go ahead and end the turn. Gets up to 25, 557. Pietro's now at 5 due to our investments, I believe, in terms of the gambling dens. So now we've got no more to assign for Ken. What was his maximum? 36. So that's going to be his full thing, isn't it? Current maximum was 35. So he wasn't even supposed to be able to sign a last guy, but it's fine. We'll take it for what we got. Thinking. I wish I could kind of... How do I... I wish I could kind of pick to see like which ones would have the best in terms of being able to recruit, but I guess I can't do that. So, because I was trying to figure out what the difference between these two was, between Ken and Archie, because Ken, his recruitment is 16, and then Archie's recruitment is 16 as well, but I don't know what makes him different. I mean, is it Brawler that makes him different? Increase muscle of subordinates by 2. I mean, but that doesn't really increase it by that much. Tita Towler, increase power from alcohol rackets. Now, do I have Ken in the theater district? Because if I do, that would actually help me out a lot more. That's the bear. I might need to actually assign one of Ken's guys down here, but I mean, like I said, I'd have to readjust everything and I'd lose everything in the process. So at this point now, I don't even feel like doing that. So just keep what we've got. I'm going to go ahead and invest in the protection scheme there. We'll go ahead and invest in the one over here too, which is at 200% somehow. But anyway, let's go ahead and invest in the numbers game here in Rodham Hill, which is now at 61 heat. We've got 61 heat, 56 heat, and then 23 heat. So I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. What's going on here? Armando Camisano was arrested for suspicious activity in Toad's Head. That's not one of our people, so I've got nothing to worry about there. Now, actually, considering... Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's his own cap regime, so never mind. I need to promote one of his associates to be a soldado, actually. So, for the moment, there we go. Pietro, there you go. And then we'll have... Let's see. It's still not worth it to send him over here just yet. Cush Line, they've got people there. Doman Plaza, Regal Heights. They're taking over here. I thought I'd have a chance to get into one of these, but not really. There's 8 people there. There's a whole fight happening here in Cush Line. There's 7 people here in Damon Plaza. There's 9 in Birch Hills. What other places could I possibly go? Lilydale. There's 1 person there. That's average. Lesbeth. There's like, how many people there? 3? Why are they generating so much heat every turn, though? Good lord. There's Smithin down here. I mean, there's kind of occupation everywhere, but no one really completely controls much, I'd say. I might go for Straight Brush in West Cusham. Because, I mean, out of all the places that no, Rensenhurst might be the best option. Out of all the rich places that I could go, that's probably... That's rich and large, though. Lewis Gardens is kind of rich and large as well. But I'd need more people there. So we might go Risenhurst. Alright, we'll end the turn. We'll change that later. We'll focus on that later. So we'll be up to $26,228. We have 5 associates now that we can assign. Cut in place, we're up to 63 heat there. Rodham Hill, we're up to 67. In the theater district, we are up to 30. So I think within the next 2 turns, we're going to end... we're going to suspend our investments, and then, commission standing. We're actually number 2 in terms of profits, which kind of sucks, but city occupation, we are currently at 7.1%. Rural break count, we only had 4. The Celestia family had 41 people break with them. So we have, let's see, I think we did win the majority of the commission, so we do determine the vote. So we're going to do decrease heat by 50%. That would help out for us in the short term. Definitely. I mean, or should we focus on recruitment since we want to get Pietro? going. I think we're going to do heat for right now. That's going to... Well, that didn't actually do anything for this turn, did it? Maybe it'll take in effect next turn. We'll see what happens. It didn't. Alright, heat, focus, and ceasefire were chosen. Alright, so I think we're going to stop those after the next turn. Pietro now has 8 guys that I can assign. Alright, and then 77. So those are now generating only 2 heat per turn. Okay, so everything is generating less heat now. It's not going to take away from the total heat that I have, but it's generating less now. So I see where that's happening. Let's see. Rodham Hill, 76. Once they get up to 80, we'll stop. So we're at $42,000 right now. And we have 10 associates now for Pietro. So we're going to send him over to Risenhurst. I'm scared to do it, but we're going to send him there. I'm going to send, let's see, Pietro assigned to a borough. We're going to assign him to West. Is it West Cusham? Yeah, West Cusham. So we're going to send him to West Cusham. Let's see, assigned to a borough, West Cusham. Alright, there we go. So he'll be there next turn. Alright, so $42,943. $48,000. He now has 11 guys. So we're going to put him in Risenhurst. Alright. Joe Angelini, prevent loyalty drops from random events. He's steadfast, increase muscle by 5, with at least 25,000 friendly investments in a neighborhood. Alright, so we're going to put him there. We're going to give him all that we can. Alright, and we're going to fight these guys for control of Risenhurst. We're going to destroy their investments, and then we're going to let the heat die down a little bit. We'll build up our strength, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so now these are almost up to 80. I could do a little bit of investing, probably in the theater district. That would probably do the best for me. Go ahead and get our distilleries upgraded. Go ahead and do our protection scheme as well. And then we'll do... I could do the distilleries here as well and cut in place, but... Rodham Hill... I'm gonna save up that money for right now. We'll invest more in our gambling den and our numbers game as well. So this is just going to be an investing round. Let's see, we'll do the gambling den here. We'll do the muggings as well. I forgot I even still had those going over there. And the protection scheme. Alright, so 37,239. Alright, so he's now got 13 guys over here that we can assign. So we've now got people moving in here. So now that we are here, we can actually start to, let's see, we'll adjust. Alright, so since we threw ourselves into that, we're gonna have to fight these guys and kill them off before we can assign any people there. So now that we're there, their investments are not making any money because they don't have majority control. So once we kill those guys off, we should be good. We're gonna go ahead and suspend all of our rackets in Rodham Hill and cut in place, and we will keep our theater district ones going for now. We should be fine in terms of money though for the moment. Risenhurst, let's see, there's 6 of them left. How have we not killed them off yet? I feel like we should have killed them off by now. Maybe because it just started this turn, I guess. Alright, so Risenhurst, heat's now down to 28. Cut in place is down to 72. Rodham Hill is down to 70. I'm going to go ahead and do some more investing in our distilleries. So we still got a little bit more potential to unlock there. Invest more into our protection scheme as well, considering that's kind of all I can do here for the moment. Dirty Little Secrets generates a lot of heat. Extortion base profit of $3,000, but it generates a lot of heat. What's the definition of a lot, though, is the question. I wonder. Insurance fraud, that the profits dwindle. I don't want to do that. Labor unions we can't afford. Loan sharking, $15,000 to start. Money laundering, low profit but reduces heat instead of increasing it. I mean, that might work out pretty well for us. I'm going to start that actually. We'll see how much we get right off the bat from that. So let's see. We're at $10,000 now. Next turn, it's getting us 219. I don't think that investment was worth it, to be completely honest, at all. Heat's dying down and cut in place in Rodham Hill though. How much is it to invest in the money laundering? That is not worth it at all. 5,000. No, I might sell that because that really was not worth it at all. I'm getting rid of that. That was a terrible investment there. I definitely shouldn't have done that one. Let me try something else. Maybe robbery. I mean, $10,000, not too bad. Create a safe haven for indulging in illegal beverages. Now, it's supposed to decrease the heat, so that might have been why it was worth it to keep that, actually. I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll try it again at some point. I did sell it, though, right? So I should be getting money from that next turn or so. So we have lost some guys here, but we should... How do they still have that many guys left? They have 6 guys left. We should have been able to beat these guys back by now, I would have thought. How are we losing this fight here? What the frick is happening? How are we losing? We should have beat these guys already. How are they not losing any people here? I don't understand how that's happening, but okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and resume all of our rackets in Rodham Hill and cut in place. Alright. The theater district, yes, we did get our money back from that one, so we will start, let's see, 25,000. We might do the money laundering thing again, just to decrease the heat. 31,000. We're actually going to lose this fight, aren't we? How did they beat us? We had more people than they did. Maybe we're going to need way more firepower than I thought we were going to need there, because we definitely lost that fight somehow. Don't even know how, but we did. So, well, that's that. Alright, so last of our associates died there. So Joe Angelini died, and he gave up 1 interrogation point as well. So that freaking sucks. Alright, so we'll promote one of his associates to a soldado. We're going to have to go here again. I mean, with 12 people, you would think that would be enough now. Maybe. Rodham Hill, cut in place. Those are looking good. Theater district's fine. 49,000. We're going to do the money laundering again, just so I can decrease the heat. And then we'll see how that plays out. I think I'll do a little bit of investing in cut in place. We will do our protection scheme. Alright, invest. Rodham Hill, we will invest in our numbers game. There we go. We'll end that turn. And let's see what we've got. 24,474. Alright, so now, how many people do we have? 13. Is that really his... Is that going to be his max? Can't be. Current maximum is 20. We're going to have to do something with him. Ken Alderman. I don't think I can do anything right now, though. I'm going to have to... Okay, he's got 15 out of 14. I don't know why he has out of 14. He has more than he's supposed to have. But anyway, I have to let that one go for now. I think we still should be good in terms of heat. We're actually losing heat now from the money laundering thing, so that's good in the theater district. Cut in place is still fine, 25 heat. Rodham Hill is at 20, so those are good. Alright, let's go back. I mean, maybe we need to get up to like 20 before we do this. 6 versus 15. We should be able to win that, but last time I thought I could win it and we had more people and it didn't work out too well for us. Police chief retires. First candidate, increase heat from theft rackets. Increase heat from theft rackets by 1. What? Oh, bribe the mayor 25,000. I'm not bribing the mayor. Whatever. You can pick whoever you want, because I'm managing my stuff well enough, at least for now. At least for now, because in the past I haven't been. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and give him... I'm going to assign him now. Alright, and give him all the people that we can. And we should be able to, this time, win that war on that front. For the love of God. We should be able to do it. I'm almost certain. I believe in us this time, alright? We'll go ahead and invest some more there. We'll invest in our numbers game. Alright, and then I think we will go ahead and end the turn. So we're at $46,000. Alright, so now that we've got all these people in here, let's go. We have 26 associates now. Alright, so if we don't win this, I don't know what's wrong with this game. 26 versus 6 seems like an easy victory to me. Alright, so let's see. What else could I start up in Rodham Hill? Trying to think. But we still don't have enough for a casino. We could do the distilleries again. Extortion generates a lot of heat. I want to see the extortions, actually, but I think I might start the extortions in the theater district instead, considering I have the money laundering thing up there. So we'll do the extortion up here, and we'll see actually how much we start off with as a base profit in the next one. So let's see. We got currently everything else. Alright, so let's see. We'll end the turn. Extortion is getting us 1,500 a week. That actually didn't do too much in terms of heat. I kind of flipped it from -2 to 2. So, I mean, you know. Alright, we completely destroyed these guys now. So, we do control this area over here. So, I'm going to go ahead and assign him some more guys. Use what we have. Because I want to make sure we can have complete dominant control over there before I even start anything. The heat will die down at that point as well. So, we got rid of them. So, I'm freaking happy about that one. We got rid of the Raka family over there. So, we can take over another rich area, which would be good for us. Week 90. How many more turns until the commission votes again? 7. Alright, so, well, I think we're looking pretty good for the next commission vote, all things considered. So, Resinhurst is now at almost 20, or at 20 heat. So, I think we'll, let's see, do we have any more associates to assign? We do not. He's reached his maximum, actually, at this point. So, I actually can't even promote one of his associates, can I? Well, I could promote one of his associates. Just promote to Kappa Regime. That wouldn't help me. Demote associate. Promote to adjust associate. Yeah, I can't do anything there. So at this point, Benny now is 4. So we can now have max soldados. We can have 4. I mean, I can't really promote associate to soldado. I mean, we don't even have any associates to promote, do we? Yeah, we can't do anything, so we're kind of stuck with some of the guys that we have, actually, at this point. I'd have to readjust one and take one down or something like that, which would be annoying. So we might actually be in a rough spot now from this point forward. We might have reached our maximum that we can get to, which I don't like at all, but we might have to give something up in the near future. But we'll go ahead and end the turn. 43,000. Alright. Achievement unlocked, Power Hungry. But I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one.